supposed to hold. And now it's like new games.
This town is like really busy in the summertime. There's always ATVs and side-by-sides everywhere here.
Being really loud, so then they went in the freezer and found her.
You did that on purpose.
I was little. I just put it in drawers sometimes too and left it in there.
Well, I'm gonna have to make. All right, just got into Whitney. Time to offload this thing and hit the trail. My baby Yoda. I'm starting to see why people talk about the Madawaska Valley and like it's the best place to go to. I mean, so far I'm impressed. There's a bridge up there we're gonna go to. Look at the height. Look at that hill on the high. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But look at that hill. That is a climb.
Yeah. Are we gonna make it up that?
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. That is steep. sidetracked, and then we end up getting really delayed with time. So we'll stick to the trail, and when I come back here next time, I'll go up there. 10-ton limit. Dan, that's you, man.
I said the joke first.
Okay, look, Dan, those things you got dragging around in your shorts right now, I'm telling you, that's like 8 tons of cheek. Like, you ain't hiding from anybody with those things flapping. Another good thing is these long trips is definitely buying the extra batteries for the GoPro. Because I mean, look at this. I got 3 charging in here and 1 in the camera, so we'll have footage all day. And then I got the 3 batteries for the DJI mini drone. Shouldn't have an issue charging anything. That looks cool. I kind of want to check that out. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, Dan and I just saw a little pull off here, a little path down underneath. I mean, let's go check it out, see what it looks like. It's hard to decide when I should get that drone out.
What? Take a bit?
Yeah. When do you want to stop for lunch? Like 12 or 1?
Whenever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool down here. As I know how clumsy you are and you don't have your glasses on.
True. No, the thing is,
Look at that.
it's like I'm less clumsy with my glasses off because like things are the proper size. Things are 8 times bigger.
Oh, hey Dan, you want to go for a swim?
I'll jump in. Come hit me. I'll go down.
Yeah?
Not from there. From there, but.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, come on, guys. Look, people just leaving their mess and burying it with rocks. We'll go get one of our bags and throw that in the garbage. And there's no other paths here, eh? Oh, be a cool little spot to camp, though. Oh, there's a spot right there. Our Russian tent would fit perfectly right in there. It is a Russian bear tent.
Yeah.
That thing was a good purchase because once it starts getting colder, we'll throw the stove out. Look, there's another spot you could put a tent right there.
The tent's huge too.
All right, hit the trail again. That was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Sounds like a whole bunch of angry bees at the end. Yeah. Flying. Like flying.
Yes.
Why was the dog flying? Hold on. Okay, start the story over. You were in the store.
No, I was at daycare.
Okay, you're at daycare. Yeah, but the YouTube community now is gonna hang you for it. You didn't sacrifice yourself for that dog, Dan. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'd help it either. Especially if there's a tornado outside. That happened when I was a kid. We had a, I guess, microburst, tornado, whatever, same thing. I remember looking out the front of our deck. We had a big window, and all of a sudden the barbecue started moving, and then it just slid across the whole deck, and that's when I ran. So you know it's bad. And it's gone. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw that. I'll probably end up getting it. The main game I'm waiting to come out right now, though, is definitely Diablo. Well, both of them. I want the Diablo 2 remake to come out. It's supposed to be this year. I'm not sure yet. And then definitely Diablo 4. I don't know if any of the guys watching my channel play any of that stuff, but you do. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think is better. Back into WoW, but honestly, I think enough of my life got wasted to that game, so yeah, more addicted than heroin. Not that I ever done heroin, but you can. Oh, look at that. Man, the sights here, beautiful. Holy shit there, bud, look at that. Little pull off here too. Yeah, Toyota Tacoma. That can't be the one he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna check this out. Just gonna leave it running. I don't think we'll be here too long. The red flash going? I can't remember if I hit record.
Yep.
Okay. Oh well. Hey Dan, you leave your helmet on you, I'll be able to talk to you. That's a cool spot too. Yeah. Like you probably just go for a dip in there too. It doesn't even look too dirty. Obviously slippery, I wouldn't even try that with your running shoes on, you'd be gone. Yeah. What's this say? On the rapids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea with all the kids that lost their lives lately out there. Rmax just purring along. Everything's still looking good. Yeah. All right. You good to go? That Toyota Tacoma probably came down here. She's getting a little steep, and we are quite heavy, so. love the ground clearance on this thing. I have yet to hit the skid plate. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Yeah, from the ground to the bottom of the skid plate. Yeah, this thing's pretty impressive. I know on my Grizzly I hit the bottom of it a few times, not a lot. It was definitely not intentional, but so far this thing's just like a little monster truck on a trail. I can't imagine that Tacoma came up here. He probably turned around at that little hill where the stop was. He probably turned around there. Do you remember the name of that place in Alberta? Some sort of provincial park that we stopped, and it was like buffalo whatever. It was like the most popular place to go see wild buffalo, and we didn't see one buffalo. Yeah, the only buffalo we saw were the tourists in the parking lot eating cheeseburgers, and I was one of them. I actually don't know what's good in it, but I'm sure Mom's gonna make something pretty good. I want to do that smoked salmon again. Yeah. A little rocky, but manageable. Well, had a bit of a sidetrack here. We ended up finding our way on a trail. There's supposed to be a lookout point, but we ended up bush bashing more than we wanted to. So I stopped and parked the Rmax, ended up taking a stroll, and well, I can't find anything, so making my way back to Den. I'll find a way to turn around and get back on the main path. But yeah, a little bit bummed. Thought for sure there would have been a lookout point just with the elevation we're at right now. But as you can see, it's pretty thick bush here. Oh, there we go, I'm already back. Anyway, turn around here and get on going. Oh. Hey, Dan. Oh, this little bugger's hiding on me. I know he's doing it.
No.
There he is. There's nothing up ahead, man.
Oh.
Nothing.
Is this what, dead end?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around, but I want you to stay out of the machine. I'm gonna pull up,
yep,
and then I'm gonna back into here. Just make sure you don't see any sticks that are gonna puncture the tires. Yeah. Okay, hop on in. Hop on in. Alrighty. You good?
Hey, like,
Throw your helmet back on.
You ran over like all the frogs.
Alright, let's get out of here. Good reason why you should have a bumper installed on your machine. Alright, get back to bush bashing, and hopefully we don't hit anything serious. Just make sure you don't get whipped in the face, Dan.
That's what I'm doing.
Look at that, see? And we're back. Like Sam the cooking guy. And we mix. I don't know if anybody watches him or not. We definitely do in our house. You like food? This reminds me of the trip I took with Casey. Well, the campsite we found was almost similar. Was almost similar. We're going through and had to do the same thing just to get to a nice little campsite on the water. Definitely worth it in the end, though. You want to push that mirror out? so I can see. Actually, just wait till this tree's out of the way. Alrighty, and we are coming into the trail that had no end. Probably a reason why this trail wasn't marked. Look out on the right. No cars down. Alrighty, throw back into high. And we're good. So we found, I think we found the lookout. Definitely a lot easier to get to this than what we just went through. And yeah, disappointing. Nothing but trees. No water, no nothing. Alright, we can get out of here. We'll find a nice spot on the water and have lunch there. Okay? I brought the chairs too so we can just chill out for a bit. Odometer says 42.3 kilometers, but I was a little late starting this trip after we ran. And in reality, we're probably at about 40, maybe 44 kilometers, and I just went down my first bar of fuel. So we're doing pretty good. A safe zone would be 40 kilometers for every quarter tank, which gets us to about 160 kilometers on a tank of fuel. And then with the jerry cans, we can go 240 kilometers. It's pretty impressive. Over anything. It's crazy. Slow and steady. That crawl mode, oh my god, lifesaver. Dan, any other mode that you're in, it changes your throttle response. So if I was in trail, every time I hit the gas, it'll activate faster. But in crawl, it activates slower. If you're doing 50 on these trails, say goodbye to your tire ends. Say goodbye to your suspension. I don't know, that's just stupid. Hey, I reached my step goal.
Yeah, that's it.
Might as well just leave your helmet on so I can talk to you. Well, I found a little trail. On the map it shows there's water down here. Oh yeah, I can see it. So we're gonna go see if the Rmax will fit down here first before getting stuck.
Cook some burgers.
Cooking some burgers. Ooh, check this place out down here. Well, Rmax will make it down here, but it is definitely tight. That's a nice spot. Yeah, I think we're gonna find a different spot. Someone's boats. Well, we just found another spot. Wasn't too far from the other one, actually. See if we can have our lunch break here. More accessible than the other one, hey Dan?
Oh yeah.
Come in here, pull forward, back up. I think we're gonna, ooh, almost tripped. I think we'll have our lunch here. That's not bad at all.
Ah, big space.
Yeah, not bad. And we got dragonflies here too, so we'll, oh yeah, hey, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll stop. Hey, look, you can take your shoes off and go in the water if you wanted. It's sand. All right, I'm gonna bring the Rmax down here. Yep. Get a fire going, the bugs will piss off. Alrighty. Get this guy going first.
I'm not close.
Trusty old barbecue out. Where are we cooking here? Anybody wants to see the barbecue? There we go. Where are we gonna put this guy? Put him right here. Charcoal. Usually do this with 2 fire starters. There's some charcoal in there first. A little trick I do and it seems to work. All these mosquitoes showed up because of all the exhaust off the machine. They'll go away. You're not going to see me doing this fancy flint and ferro rod and no. Bring a lighter. Obviously I have that stuff just in case the lighter doesn't work, but no need to waste time. Alrighty. We'll let that do its magic and play the waiting game. Well, my son found a geocache out here. I got my everything bag. Do whatever we can to get these bugs gone, so.
What if people have found this?
There we go, that's lit.
This was on May 1st.
Well, it's not too long. Not too long ago.
May 13th.
Yep. If there's paper in there or whatever. I don't think I have any paper here, but you can write your name on there too. There we go. GPS signal, takeoff permitted.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Well, got my lid here off of my recovery bin. Came with dual purpose, I guess. I use that as my takeoff pad. Got the DJI Mini 2 and yeah, let's go take some aerial shots. See you in the sky. All right. Dug these burgers outside of my Narnia storage facility. Now let's get to cooking. Coals are ready. Check that out. That's gonna cook nice and good. Dan, you want 2 burgers?
Sure. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh, they stayed pretty frozen in that cooler. 3 and 4. Well, while I'm waiting for those burgers to cook, if anybody was curious to see what was in this recovery tote, I guess, that I have. I use the top now for a landing pad for the drone. Anyway, here's my Viair air compressor. I got a no-code GB150. Yeah, probably overkill, but it's the one I have for my truck, so I'm using it. Sockets, Allen wrenches, toe strap. Got another toe strap. Oh, okay, I guess I did bring my bottle jack. And tire repair kits, snatch blocks, some more pins. All that stuff's in there. And thankfully, the only thing I've ever had to use so far, knock on wood, is just the toe strap. But inside, inside here, got my Stanley cooler. Now I went with this because it obviously fit in the bag, and it's better insulated. And the burgers were still frozen, and we've been riding since 9 o'clock this morning, and it's 13:34, so it's not meant for, you know, staying frozen forever, but it does the trick. Anyway, I got my everything bag. There's some clothes in there. I bring a breaker bar with the appropriate size socket for the tires, and some accessories, condiments, and some cheese, whatnot. I think we got bacon for that too.
Bacon.
But yeah. I'm not rigged out for camping right now, but obviously on the trail I want to be ready in case I have a breakdown. 1 jerry can, 10 liters gets me about another 40 kilometers of range, and then I got my reserve water in case me and the boy break down. Down here, first aid kit, some bug spray, and some good old toilet paper. Backpack straps right on the back, never had an issue. Fire extinguisher. And then I got my turbo fans, one for the driver and one for the passenger. And some good old visors I made in the garage by myself. So anyway, they do the trick, but I think I'm gonna replace these with some nice rigid aluminum. Paint them up black. Anyway, smell the burgers, so let's get to cooking those and finish them up. I know, it's pretty handy. So what my son's grabbing right now is behind the chairs. I have a foldable table, 2 camping chairs. They are the what are they? Trekology. We got 2 of those. They fit back there just fine. And in one of my other videos, I talk about it, but I haven't set it up yet. But it's a canopy that goes on the back. Get out of the rain in case we get broken down somewhere. Yeah, these are cooking nice, probably a little bit too hot, but anyway, Danny, you want to figure those out, and
Yeah.
we'll get everything ready for dinner. Oh god, almost lost it. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Now these look good.
I like the noise.
Cool. Well, let's serve up and eat. What?
Look at this thing.
I'll show you.
A chair.
Here, I'll show you the one. Come here. I gotta show my son how to put the Trekology chairs together, so I'm gonna show him this one. He's gonna do the next. Those ends go in first. You gotta just bend the aluminum, not aggressively, just nice and steady. On the 2, you connect the bottom, and then there's little loops. You put your finger through, and then grab a pole, put it on. It's that simple. Okay. Super easy. For those of you watching, I picked this off of Amazon, and it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were like $30 or $40 Canadian each, something like that. Anyway, dirt cheap. Well. Well,
Yeah, 2 allowances for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can have a...
You know, I thought I forgot paper towel, but I have it. It's just somewhere else on the machine right now. No, I gotta recook that one. And yes, I'm using my hands. For those of you watching that don't like it, too bad. Get over it. I'm gonna throw that one back on the grill. Where's the spatula?
I'm not letting the chair beat me. Okay? I wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't, because then I'll make fun of you for the rest of the day. What kind of parent would I be if I didn't do that? It's a joke, chill out. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure Mom wanted this Mom wanted this bacon for herself, but you know what? She wasn't awake when we left, so she didn't get to defend her bacon. And her bacon is now our bacon.
I want to break it.
Well, I appreciate you being, oh God, gentle with it, but you do have to manhandle it just a little bit and get it on there.
Good enough.
Well, campsite burger. Don't mind if I do. Now, sorry guys, I figured some of you probably wanted to know how I clean this thing. But anyway, I usually always park next to a source of water whenever I want to have lunch on the trail. And obviously you can already figure out why. Dump your embers, dump your coals, and then you got yourself a grill. Oh God. You got a grill that's now cooled off and you can pack away. Take the sand off. Yep, and now she's ready to go back on the machine. No issues. I love this thing. Got it off Amazon a few years ago. I don't think you can find them anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, never getting rid of it. And as always, make sure you pack up your garbage and whatever you bring, take it home with you. Don't be that guy. Good. Put that on my door. Huh? Oh my God, you're stupid. All right. Now for these guys go away pretty simply. You keep the pole that is in the middle attached to the middle, and fold up all your pieces. I know this isn't like a legit review, but I'm just showing you what we use on the trail. If anybody actually wants to see a review on these products, let me know, but they're already out there on YouTube, and why not just search them up? Give those guys some views. Share the wealth. What wealth? It's not like I'm getting anything for this anyway, all the 20 views that are on this thing. Well, fold it in on the sides, just like that. And you fold your chair up, just like that. And then the little guy goes back in his bag. And 2 of these will fit behind the Rmax chair, driver's seat. Now, I can't speak for the Rmax 4. I didn't want the 4. I wanted more cargo capabilities. I can't wait till a rear rack comes out for this guy. I will definitely jump on board with that. Purchase that ASAP. But until then, make do with what we have. Alrighty, everything's packed up. Had our lunch, chilled out for a bit, and yeah, now we're off.
jacket off, man. You're gonna end up falling asleep. You got the fan on? We are, I think we're about 2,500, give or take. I'm second guessing coming down here with the GW200. Probably would be fine, you just have to go really slow. Yeah. Hey, that's a pretty capable bike, but if you fall on that and bash your face off a rock, I don't think my wife would be looking at me the same after that. Yeah. We ended up stopping for lunch there for about an hour, and in the aerial, the drone footage that we had, we ended up seeing two people. Now, I didn't think we were going to catch up to them, but we definitely did. But it makes sense because they got kids on the back of these bikes, so they're probably just taking it nice and smooth. Hopefully they notice I'm back here, because I'm probably going to be stuck behind them for a while. Come on. Let us pass. Well, we ended up passing looked like two Hondas, one Foreman and a Honda Pioneer. Finally noticed us, but it was kind of my fault. I didn't have my lights on. I thought I did, but anyway, now we're off. I'm pretty tired too, but I didn't want to pass up this trip. I've been wanting to hit this trail for the last 2 years. Honestly, the rocks aren't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, and then the rocks had to show up. Go down it nice and smooth. So I love that engine brake and the crawl control. Really, yeah, it says Achuan Cooks could be Entrela at any time. Did you know that? That can happen at any time? I think I've deciphered it. Random boulders can show up on the trail at any time. That's something to be cautious about. It's piqued my interest. I know I'm looking for them. Indiana Jones boulders come out and all of a sudden, oh my god. That engine brake though, that's nice. I know these hills, like all videos that are off-roading, hills don't do any justice on GoPro video. But if you guys are watching this video, you either already have an RMAX or you are getting an RMAX. You will or will already have found out that the engine brake is amazing. Just like, you know, everything Yamaha builds, amazing quality. And well, they're the only brand seats, but they are definitely worth it. I know that took a long time for me to get out, but highly recommend. Doesn't blow the fuse. I'll show you what this little adapter is later. But I got that on Amazon too. Comes with a 5-amp fuse, dual cigarette lighter output, plus it has 2 USB outputs and a USB-C output as well. So, handy little device. Powers my phone from an app, powers the fans, and it's charging my GoPro batteries, 3 of them, as we speak. No issues. And both fans are on. So, if you see it, steal the idea. Why not? It's definitely worth the dollars. Wipe off the dust from all those guys. Now I just got a little glove here I stole from the truck because I forgot my cloths back at the house, but this seems to be doing the trick. So anyway, when we were hanging behind those quads, I got covered in dust. So quick little fix, and we're up. He's a moose. I know, I got him on GoPro. just noticed the half tank mark. Maybe it came on just a little bit before, but I just noticed now. So 85 kilometers at my half tank mark means best case scenario, maybe 170 kilometers for full tank. Not too shabby.
Tired?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.